as my next hosting option. So I've had some dresses, I've got a romper, I've got skirt separates, we've got it all, we got to work the mix, right? So let me talk to you about this top for a moment. This is a brand called Suxis, if I'm saying it right. So let's get this party started because this is what inspired my stream. Isn't she pretty? Okay, so it may look like a two-piece, but this is a one-piecer. Oh wait, I should probably finish the zipper there. This is connected, guys. This is a one-piece look. But wait, there's more. It's also romper. Hello. Okay. I have been so excited about this little onesie romper. I wore it on air already, actually, and I was like, okay, I need to start shopping my April looks. This is going to be my headliner of my show, of my stream, because I wore this really cool area, by the way, of New York, Industry City in Brooklyn. I don't know if you guys have checked that out yet. It's a really cool area with lots of fun businesses and restaurants and all that stuff. And so I went there to do a hosting session and go live, and I wore this look, and it was so amazing. I loved wearing it on camera. I loved walking around the streets in it. I was so comfortable. I could switch to flats and just be like casual cool. And the details of it, it's got like that tweed like finish, so it's got that really pretty soft texture. And it's all attached. It's all like one piece attached, and it's short. It's like not a skirt that's gonna fly up. Nothing moves out of place. I can't tell you, taking something from a skirt to a skort is like the best thing ever. So the fact that this is a romper is so crazy cool. Hold on, let me give you the full spin. And I'm wearing it with some really cute heels that I'm also gonna show in this show. Which are super affordable as well, but it makes it like really elongates your legs as well. And I see Manny is on saying, love that pink. Thank you, Manny. It's like the perfect spring pastel pink. And you know, if you know me, you know I'm a girl that loves my pink. And I don't love all pinks equally though. You know, some are better than others. This is like that amazing, pretty pastel. It's just like that perfection, pastel perfection, and I love it. I also have some bracelets that I'm rocking that you're also able to shop in this show. So this is like a faux pocket detail. All of these are functional buttons here, and again, like the fact that it has this really nice texture to it as well, just really makes it a polished, pretty look that you can wear like more casually, or definitely also like makes it chic and dress it up. So I love the idea of wearing it with like a really ladylike little tote bag as well. And it's, again, it is $130, so it's a little over my usual under 100 finds. But the thing about it is you're really getting like the whole outfit, the whole look. It's like skirt meets skort meets shorts meets top, and it's really all one piece. So I like the price. I'm okay with the price, even though it's over 100. I feel like you're getting a full look with this. And for me, sometimes I go like a little bit more luxe for my host looks. So I do have a few splurges in this show. I always like to do the high and the low, mostly more of the low affordable side, but sometimes I do splurge over 100, and it is worth it sometimes. So check this one out. I am wearing, I believe I'm in the size small, so like true to size. And it's very generous. It's super comfortable. It has this zip on the side, so it's really easy to put on, and then you button the whole thing up. Super simple and fun. Okay, now you may think about like when you actually do have to use the restroom. There are a lot of pieces to deal with, but that's the life that we live, us ladies, so it's okay. Sometimes we have to make those sacrifices. All right, so check this one out, guys. You could shop this always beside or below the video. The outfits that I'm showing them to you for a reason, not just because I love them, but because you can shop them. So let me know if you're going to be shopping this one. Hit me up in the chat and come say hi, like Manny did. And don't forget, if you haven't started following, you can hit that follow button. You'll get notified for each of my live streams. Guys, these heels are fire, literally on fire, because I see you guys are clicking them like crazy. Okay. I'm obsessed with this heel right now. So first of all, sort of that pointed toe footbed. I was like, is that going to be comfortable? Will it even fit my toes? This is super soft. You never really know until you get with affordable shoes. These are under 100, by the way. You never know what the quality is going to be until you try them. That's why I would literally just do a channel on shoes here on Amazon just to give you like the comfort test, the footbed test, all that kind of stuff. The heel is like the perfect, I would say it's right around a 3-inch heel. You could check the product page to be exact. I always do this measurement because I like my host heels to always be at least the length of this finger. So it passes the host test. Open toe, easy mule, but because of that dramatic point, all cushiony right here. Guys, these are super affordable, under 100. This is just that easy, wear it with everything shoe for my host looks. Like I can pop these on and do like any show, any look, anything on this rack will go with these. And they just give that like chiced up, like dialed up finish because it's the accessories that really like take a host look and make it go from just like regular everyday to something more eye-catching for on-air wardrobe. So I always do have to look for those little details when I'm on air. I really have to polish it up and make sure all of my pieces are chic and fun and eye-catching. But these are eye-catching and also super wearable and match everything across the board, like everything in this show. So I know I could wear these with tons of things, and I see tons of you are clicking on them. Now, I'm seeing them in my carousel right now. I'm wearing the ivory, but I'm seeing them actually in a mesh, in like this pop of color. I don't know if that's what you guys are seeing. Let me know in the chat if you're seeing that too. They are like, they come in so many colors. If the mesh detail would also be a really fun seasonal trend update, because I do have a lot of mesh mules that I've also been buying. I see Manny's in the chat saying, I'm a shoe girl, need these. I will go true to size on these. And I'm so surprised at how cushiony and comfortable they are. And the part that really matters with these is this right here. This has like soft give to it. So you see how it's not like gonna rub and hurt? It's like, this is really soft. I could like pull it. And then it's even cushiony, like right here too. So I'm loving these. Let me give you like a perfect close-up of every angle so you could see the full shoe, since so many of you are clicking. Cute, right? I'm on board. And I love an ivory update for spring, especially with pastels. You feel the vibe. Like, look at the vibe. You see all the vibes happening. It just plays off of all of the pretty spring colors, but also the way like a black heel in your winter wardrobe just serves so much purpose. The ivory version is what you need to do for spring into summer. So here it is. What do you think? Let me know. Hit me up in the chat. Let's talk about it. We're all here. If you're here, it's probably because you like shopping things like I do. And that's why we're here together to talk about it. So by the way, if you guys are not following my channel yet, be sure to hit that follow button. You'll always have amazing fashion finds coming your way because those are my fave. And I wear a lot of clothes on air, off air, all the time, momming. Maybe I wear like the same mom outfit like all the time, but that's okay. It's from Amazon also. All right, guys, let's keep the fun going here. This is what happens when I go live at night. I'm just like, all the thoughts, they come out all at once. And it's okay. I hope you're following the train of thought. It's kind of fun. All right, so let's look at her. Isn't this another super fun summer spring dress? So this is the kind of silhouette that really works for me on screen because it has sort of like that exaggerated sleeve, which is like the statement. And then this little mini fit is really flattering for on air. You don't want to be like swallowed by your wardrobe. So because I have one voluminous spot, the fitted body really works, but it actually has even still like a little bit of like a flare at the skirt. So like it's not super like tight and boxy because it is linen. This is a 100% cotton dress from Lioness, which is one of my fave brands. Longtime fave brand, actually. And this one is definitely, there's like, it's cotton, it's linen, there's not a lot of stretch, but what there is a lot of ruching. So it gives a lot of this drape so that it's not just going to sit on the body and hug things too much. There's a lot of volume and drama going on. So this is a really fun one. It has like these pleats, sort of details in the sleeve. It has like a functional button at the cuff there. And it's 100. Okay, so my under 100, it kind of falls right at the mark. I see you guys are clicking. So let's talk more details so you know what you're clicking. So yes, it has that button at the cuff, the double button. It has a zip back. Let's see how low she goes. Oh, almost all the way. Okay, that's helpful to know because I have to do a lot of wiggling. And by the way, I just go like this. There. Okay, so it's like a good full zip down in the back. And then also, I would say, how mini is she? Like, she's pretty mini. This is a small, which is my true size. And I do feel like, see how you get a little bit of flare in that skirt? So I would stick with my true to size here because of all of the volume in the sleeve. So definitely try your true size in this one. And then let's give it the see-through test because linen, we all know, like it's got that little bit of sheer, but it's definitely the pop of this pretty pastel yellow. As you can see, there's a vibe going on here for my spring palette, for my host wardrobe for the month. I'm like vibing the pastels. I want them all to come my way. They look great on screen, color, color, color. If you ever get dressed for on air, the first thing anybody tells you since I'm 17 years old, wear color. Wear a beautiful color because it always captures the screen, captures your eye. So you can see the thought process with a lot of these pieces here. But I love this just as also a casual summer mini dress. And because it has the cool sleeves, it can be daytime brunch. It could be night out. It could be flat sandals shopping. It could be a little crossbody. It's vacation. It is Europe, it is Italy, it is France, it is like Spain. It's all of those cute little places where you want to pack a cute little dress. If you guys are doing any traveling as well, I feel like this is a perfect linen dress for those sort of vibes. Let me know. Does anybody have fun travel plans? I know we're in spring break time right now. I did some Florida action. I'm in New York. I'm a New Yorker, and I did hit Florida with the fam. Guys, did anybody go anywhere fun? Are you planning any fun trips? Let me know. I want to talk about these things as I show you these looks. All right, guys, so that is your lioness dress right here. I'm obsessed with the yellow. So second to pink, I probably wear yellow on air the most. So my makeup artist Lou could always attest to that. If I'm not in pink, I'm usually in yellow. Those are my two go-to colors. So I have both of those in this show. All right, another one. George is on saying that pink outfit you're wearing is very nice, and Deborah just started following. So Deborah, welcome to the party, and thanks for the follow. George, I love the shout out on this pink look. It was the first thing I showed, and by the way, if you didn't see, it's actually a one piece. It's all connected here, and it zips up the side, and it's a shorts romper, which is so cool because it looks like a cute little skirt set, but it's all one piece and it's actually a romper. So obsessed. So that's what kicked off the show, George. I'm glad you like it. It's shoppable in the carousel. I see tons of you are clicking this next beauty. And Victoria is on saying, hello, can I see those cute red shoes? You know what? I like to please here. I aim to please Victoria. So here's the thing. I linked them, and for some reason, I don't know how I ended up linking them in that amazing red color. I'm rocking them in ivory, but I still want to back up and give you the look because the shape is unbelievable, and I believe in that red. It looks like it's a mesh material, which is super trendy right now, so you cannot go wrong with this heel. I highly recommend it. It's cushiony and comfortable. It's, I would say, probably somewhere right around 3 inches, so you could check the product page. I'm loving them in the ivory, but that red that popped up in the carousel, hot. It's fire. So definitely Manny's in agreement on that. I think if it's mesh, which I'm seeing, am I seeing that right? Guys, mesh shoes are everything right now. You cannot go wrong. So you know what, Victoria? Go for it. Go for it. They're so affordable. Manny's saying she loves the mesh. Guys, go for it. I'm telling you, these shoes, I'm obsessed. I'm probably going to get a few more pairs anyway. So let's all get that red together and we'll see. We'll compare notes, okay? But so let's talk about this dress for a moment because, by the way, I would totally rock that red heel with this, actually. So what I love about a spring dress to really make it look special, you know how some, like to me, this is special. Like you're going to catch someone's eye. This is a piece. This is like a fashion piece. Some dresses, you throw them on, they're chic, they're cute. Some pieces are special. I think what makes this dress special and spring dresses in general very special is when there's embroidery. Eyelet embroidery never gets old for spring. And it also looks so luxe. Like the workmanship that it like gives a sense of takes it to another level. And by the way, there's pockets in this. So this is endless rows. So it's a little bit more luxe, okay? I did warn you that a few of my host items, when I do wear on air wardrobe, sometimes it's a little elevated above my 100 mark, but this is under 200 and she's a beauty. Suzanne just started following. Guys, so many of you are following and tuning in. I love it. I love like our fashion night out right now. It's amazing. And that we're all just hanging. Really, I'm at home and it's amazing. And I'm dressed up. It's so much fun. But guys, this is worth a little bit more of a splurge because it is like it does have something that makes it and takes it to another statement level. So the back has this amazing cutout and it has that elastic stretch. This whole piece is stretchy, so it will mold and form to you and fit probably like magic. I would try, so this is a small. I'm tinier at the top. You have like more room and flare throughout the rest of the dress, and it does have like a lot of fabric to it. I'm actually probably going to say I'd be in between the extra small and the small because I'm smaller at the top of my body. So depending on the way things fit you, I would say either size 1 down or go true to size on this one. But it does have that beautiful cutout back detail, and it also has a side zip on this side, and it has pockets. I love a dress with pockets. Manny's saying it's so chic and beautiful. Manny, thank you. Isn't it romantic? It's like, it's so feminine, it's special, it's romantic. It's something you want to wear on like a special night out, an event, a birthday, a special vacation, that special dinner. You know when you just want to feel special? Have I said special in the last minute? Let's make that a game. Okay, it's special. So Manny says pockets are everything. I couldn't agree more. And it does have sort of that fit and flare type of midi dress style. So here's the whole beautiful thing, guys. So check it out. You can shop it beside or below this video. Like all of the products I'm showing you are always available beside and below this video. Okay, so this one's a beauty. And now we're going to get into some polished separates. So something else I like to do with my fashion on air is I like to do like some chic separates, do some color blocking, make some statements. So quite frankly, I would actually probably do this skirt with color block it with anything from ivory to black to pink to even yellow. These are not tops, obviously, but I'm just trying to show you for a second all of like the color blocking I would do with this skirt. But right now I have it styled like this as my next hosting option. So I've had some dresses, I've got a romper, I've got skirt separates, we've got it all, we got to work the mix, right? So let me talk to you about this top for a moment. This is a brand called Success, if I'm saying it right. Is it Success? Maybe it should be Success. Actually, it's the first time I thought about that. Well, however you slice it, this brand is amazing for those double layer luxe, butter luxe tops that we love that just make you look so smooth and chic here on Amazon. This success brand is great and very reliable. I have a few of their top options now. And this one here is like an off the shoulder chic. And what's nice about it is because of that double layer, when you have it on with like the appropriate undergarments, it's smooth. You don't get like bumps or see-through or any of that kind of stuff. So this is a really great staple piece to have on hand for moments when pieces like that skirt come into town and you don't know what you're going to wear with it. You always want to have a few of those staple tops in your wardrobe, especially for me as a host. So this one's under $30. This off the shoulder here, I think you're seeing it in more of like a coffee latte nude. I like things that brighten, as you know, and because of the shoes I was showing you earlier, the easy match right here. But there are a lot of great neutrals as well as pops of colors in this top. So you can check it out, and I have multiple colorways in all of those kind of double layer tops. I have so many of them. I have the mock necks, I have the off the shoulder, the one shoulder, the asymmetrical, short sleeve, long sleeve. I've got it all. I've got a lot of them. In fact, I could probably do a whole show just on these tops. So I have that paired in this show. The idea here is to be the base for this amazing pastel blue pop of color faux suede skirt. So let's talk about it. That's the next item here from English Factory, another great brand that I love on Amazon. A little bit more luxe. Some of these pieces, I did warn you, a little over 100. This one is 110. It is that faux suede though that you could see with that paneling and that seaming that it just looks like it really, I would think this is like the $1,000 skirt. Like you would never think this is just around $100. It's so elevated, and it's just finished beautifully. It's got a side zip. You would not even believe that it's faux suede, but it is, and it is that true pencil skirt right here, midi length, and I would do true size. Manny's saying love that skirt and love that color. Nothing like taking a pencil skirt and giving it like a fresh seasonal pop like this. So I tend to go from, shout out to Lisa who just started following. Victoria is saying very pretty. And she's a beauty. Look at it with pink and blue. I mean, you guys vote. Do you like yellow on blue? Do you like pink on blue? Or do you like a neutral on the blue like this, like the ivory? It all looks beautiful. But I would love to know your thoughts on which kind of like color blocking situation you would be vibing. But this is like, I have a red leather pencil skirt. I have an orange, like bright orange pencil skirt. And then through winter, I have all the faux leathers. I did a faux leather brown espresso this season. I have like 3 faux black leather skirts. So yeah, Victoria, you know what? I can tell Victoria is my kind of girl because she's saying love it all, LOL. So I'm really with you on that. But tons of you are clicking on this probably because you're obsessed with the color. I will say that it totally forms to the body, and it is flattering because of the thickness of it. It does like sort of just suck you in basically, but it really hugs you tight as a faux suede. So you want to have a little room. Definitely, I would not size down. I would say true to size, and it will be pretty snug and form-fitting. So I don't know how you want to work that with your sizing and how you feel about that, but definitely like a snug, true, hugging skirt. Yes, I love it. It's so chic. So this, even with black and white, like some like color block in some black and white, black, white, tan, all those combos with this, just you can do so much with this and make such a statement. She's chic. She's so chic. And the pop of color is so unexpected. People will definitely, if you notice the theme of this host wardrobe, the idea is things that make that statement, that make people want to ask you about your outfit. I always try to walk into the room, walk into the studio, and like not to get those compliments, so to speak, but to really just capture the attention of the room. If you're the host walking into the room, you want to make sure you're capturing people's attention, right? So we want to wear the wardrobe to match that vibe. And all of these pieces are those eye-catching pieces. So another really special find right here. Did you see, guys, why I had to go live? Because I had so many fun things I want to show you that I unboxed, and I start to try them on here late at night. I just start trying everything on in my mirror, and I start to kind of plan and map out my wardrobe for my next few shows. All right, guys, so this one's from English Factory. I would say true to size, form-fitting, snug when it's true to size. All right, check that out in your carousel. Now, that's kind of bringing me into the denim blue vibes. And sometimes I do need to have some casual, cute looks also. Like if I'm doing something with spring cleaning or the kitchen, I'm not going to be wearing like a gown. So I do need to have some cute casual pieces as well. So I have some perfect finds along that lane. Denim, but like spring on air denim, not just like casual. So let me show you and talk you through these pieces right here. So this is like this crossover denim top from Florence. It's under $40, and it's just this cute asymmetric top right here in this light denim, which I love the light denim for spring. It definitely feels more spirited. It feels more like it just gives it more of a sense of being more lightweight. Although this is actually a pretty hefty denim, I'm not going to lie. It's a true denim. It's not like chambray, which you pick it up and it wrinkles and it's lightweight. This is like as if I'm holding a pair of jeans. So it definitely has that true denim construction. And I love the wash and the fact that this will look great with spring colors. So you could wear it with like pink pants. You could wear it with these ivory jeans, which are totally trending right now. So two things you do with your denim and you're done. Dark jeans and ivory jeans. Good. You're good to go for spring. So that's pretty much the formula for updating your denim trends. And this right here is just an easy little, sort of like a little like throw it on vest, if you will. It's like the update to last season's vest. Everything was a vest. And I love the way it just buttons like super easy. Now, I know it doesn't go with what I'm wearing, but I'm just going to kind of throw it on over this just to like give a sense of what it looks like. But you can't judge it though, because clearly I'm already wearing something that would not be under this. But let's just try her so we kind of know. I like to do that. You have to be visual for a minute. See how cute? Okay, let's take a quick look. Oh, see? She's cute. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. You see how like it comes alive on the body? So that's why I wish I could try every piece on for you live. I'm still thinking I'm going to have to do like the fashion tent on the side. But you see how, and then this really fun, even the gold button detail kind of looks like an earring. When you close it, it almost like looks like a piece of jewelry. Freddie's tuning in and listening to something. Freddie, what are you listening to? I hope you're listening to this live stream. But you see how cool this is? And you throw that on with jeans. You could rock that for like a casual day out. You could rock it even like just like throw it on over your tank and throw it on with jeans or shorts or like denim shorts. Really cute piece. And definitely a fun piece for I could throw that on for like a casual look if I were doing like a podcast or a radio show or something like that, because I think that's what Freddie's talking about. Maddie's saying that's a great top, and Binky Pockets is saying that outfit is great. If you're talking about this outfit, Binky Pockets, it's the first outfit in the show, and she's a one-piece romper. Gotta love it. It's shorts. It's actually shorts. Not a two-piece skirt set. I know, I just blew your mind with that knowledge. All right, so this top needs a friend, and that's why I have these Levi's. Okay, so we have to talk about the new situation with the Levi's, and Binky Pockets is saying, gorgeous. Thank you very much. Well, let's talk about this. Hold on, I don't want to lose you guys. Okay. I'm trying to like scroll my screen, and sometimes I scroll myself out of the screen. So I'm still here. But Levi's has come out with a way to have no more waist gap so that you can contour your jeans. Like, so maybe they fit here, but they don't fit here. Levi's has come up with a solution for that. It's called the Cinch. So if you haven't heard of it yet, I'm going to show you right now. So ivory jeans, as I told you, they are like the first thing that I saved in my carousel because I save a lot of stuff as a way to satisfy my need to shop all the time. But these ivory jeans were like the first thing I put for my spring palette that I started to do my planning. When I'm laying in bed at night, I start scrolling. Does anybody else do that? And I found that these Levi's, the cinch detail on it is because it has this little contouring snap. So you could take the waistband and cinch it, essentially. So you can change it. Oh, it's coming off my hanger. But that's okay, because I actually really want to take a good look at these. So you could actually change the size and the fit. And Manny's saying I do that too. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. So how cool is that, you guys? So you can actually take your waist and cinch it with these Levi's. Now, this is the cinch baggy. So there are different versions, but you see how beautiful the ivory jean is? It's soft, it's chic, it's an elegant, clean palette. You can rock it with color, you can rock it black and white, you can rock it monochromatic. You see how cute it goes with the heel that I'm wearing. So check them out when you get a chance. And check out the cinch and see there's a few different style ways that you can actually do. I'm holding the cinch baggy, and it is, let's see, a high rise, and it's loose through that hip and thigh. So it's really more like that baggy fall, the wide leg jean, obviously, that we keep seeing trending and trending and trending all over again. So what's cool, a cool way to rock this would be with that, like some denim on the top, or even like a tailored blazer and a cute tank, or you could do a pretty like polished vest top as well, mock neck, like all the good stuff, a clean tank. Like you could literally just do a basic tank with these, rock it with a mule, and dress it up. And you've got so many ways that you could probably do this look and incorporate these into a spring wardrobe. I love the idea of updating from a white jean to an ivory jean this season for spring. Trust me on this. It's more flattering. It's a little warmer and a little softer. And I do believe, based on the women in my life, the hardest thing to find is white jeans that aren't see-through. This solves that problem. They're not see-through. They're a nice, thick, beautiful fabric, and they still have that feel of a light, bright, white summer jean, right? So try ivory. That is my advice from me to you. You will thank me for that. So Faith D just started following. Faith, I'm so excited. Oh, guys, you guys are clicking on this like crazy. You like ivory jeans as well, I see. All right, well, Faith D, thank you for following. So here's the deal, guys. When you hit that follow button, I get to see that. You also get to see and get notified each and every time I go live from now on my channel, which I do every week because I'm either at home or in the Amazon Live studios sharing my finds with you. So many of them affordable, a lot of them under 100. In this show, we had a few splurges because my on-air wardrobe sometimes calls for it, and that's okay. But you will always find a lot of good affordable finds on this channel, Faith, so I'm really glad that you just hit follow. And I'm really glad that you guys are loving these jeans. I know we love Levi's on Amazon. I've been shopping Levi's on Amazon as a host. I've done so many shows rocking Levi's. I can't even tell you how many times I've rocked Levi's on air. So they are a tried, true, tested brand that we love to shop here on Amazon. Okay. I still have more fun stuff to talk about, though. We are not done with this live stream, and hopefully I don't scroll myself out of this show. Okay, have you heard the noise this whole time in the show? I can finally tell you what that's all about. So I like simple accessories. I'm going to put my jeans down for a second, guys. I like simple accessories that make that a nice, bold statement. Sometimes I go a little chunkier. Sometimes I go like just clean and elegant. But you have the ability to kind of tweak that all with this one set. So check out the detail on how luxe these look, these gold chunky bangles. Not all of them are chunky though. Like see, this one alone looks very elegant and sort of organic looking in the shape, but you get the whole set for under $20. In fact, if you're a Prime member, I think it's under $14. Do the math on that. How much that is per bracelet. 3 bracelets for under $14. Well, it's late. Someone else do the math and tell me in the chat. But I'm going to go through each one by one so that you could see the detail, and it's a hinge. So super easy to pop on. And I also just want to show you the difference. Like if I just throw on one bracelet, super simple and elegant, right? Or you can keep layering them and layering them. So this is the biggest one, right? This is the chunkiest of them all. And they all have this sort of organic composition to them. So it definitely feels like this natural, chic mix of collected bangles. It doesn't look like you were just sold an easy, like cookie cutter kind of set of jewelry. Each one of them kind of have a little bit of a different story. So this one has the hinge kind of like in the front, almost has a little bit of a snake-like effect on that one. And then the last one is the most delicate and like a wavy bangle. So Manny did the math for me. Thanks, Manny. They're like $4.60 each. Thank you. Did you use your calculator? See, I would have needed to use my calculator. And then that's them all together. So 1, 2, 3. Beautiful mix so that you can have some mixing power in your wardrobe, and you can kind of utilize them as needed if you really need to amp it up, or you just want to put on one simple one. Sometimes I actually layer one bangle with my watch. I like to do that, and then the others on the other side. So you can really have fun and mix it up with this set. Really easy set to give me a little bit of a boost with the metallics for what I'm wearing on air. Now, truth be told, as a host, I'd probably get in trouble if I wear all 3. So I'd probably break them up a little bit because you're not allowed to really make noise with the bracelets. There have been times where you're asked to take your bracelets off if you're on air and you're jingling. So, but I do love a good mix of cuffs. I probably would do 2 or 1 if I'm on air live. Okay, but with you guys, I figured it's okay because we're at home and we're hanging out. I still do love a pair of shades for like walking around in or out of the studio, usually after because I don't want to mess up my makeup, but also just like when I'm tired at the end of the day and I just want to hang under my shades, I usually throw on a cool pair of shades, usually on my exit, but they do give you celeb vibes, and I have a hard time finding slim shades that I like because I do have a larger heart-shaped face. Let's face it, I have a big head, I like to say. And the smaller shades, the slimmer shades, usually not my favorite shade of shade. So when I find a good pair that looks like trendy and cool and updated like this, I love to share. This is like a retro oval. It really kind of plays off of this little retro vibe going on here. And it does come in a lot of different colorways, but you see how there's a little bit of like a purplish tint to the lens. That's what kind of makes it a little bit springy, and it has like just a really clean silhouette, like retro silhouette to it. They do look, I think they look super expensive. And I will say, I just recently traveled to Florida for spring break, and when I got off the plane and I saw like all of the like shades that you can purchase, like all the trendiest updated kind, I feel like I saw tons of this like retro oval style, and I think it made me shop these. So I think that's where the inspo came from along my travels there. And I see Angela just started following. Thank you for following, Angela. I love when I have new followers, and I love saying hi to all of you guys live. Angela thinks they're super cute. And did I mention, by the way, that they're actually under $16? They look super luxe, Angela. Am I right? But $16. So if it's not your usual silhouette and you want to try it out and you don't want to invest like hundreds in like luxe shades, these look so luxe, but they're $16. I mean, you don't break the bank at all. You don't have to feel guilty if you like wear them by the pool, wear them on vacation, something happens. And I see Angela is asking if they're black or tortoise. So funny enough, I actually ordered the tortoise and I realized I got black. And maybe I went to order the tortoise and I ordered black. I'll have to look back into that, guys. But I am wearing the black. And now I think I'm going to have to get the tortoise. So you may be seeing it in your carousel in tortoise, but I'm actually wearing the black. And now, you know what, Angela? I think I kind of like the black too. So for $16, I'll get both. Why not? Because I do think that the tortoise in the retro oval, they really make sense together, right? Like it gives a full retro vibe, but the black is so classic. So you could really be super like 90s classic like this. So now we know we like the tortoise and the black, guys. I learned something here. Thank you, Angela. All right, guys. Well, I hope you've had fun shopping with me. Guys, next time, happy shopping.